Hello everybody, I'm gonna do something different. The tile thing didn't work because Blender's massive um, unintended consequences of how the snapping works in the object mode. It won't snap to the vertices of another object. It snaps to some hidden volume bounding box thing, and the only way to snap it to vertex is to go in edit mode. It's too clunky, and it's just not gonna feel right. Um, and it'd be too slow. So instead, I want to make the levels from scratch, and then when the levels are done, I'll break them up into tiles, and then you'll be able to rearrange those. But you have to figure out your own way to snap them into place, because there's really no snapping method in Blender, because you can't drop assets straight into edit mode. I mean, there's plenty of plugins I'm sure you can get that would make it so you could do that. But without those plugins, it would just be very tedious and it would not be fun at all. Because I was looking for like easy use. It should just be drag, drop. And, like it should only be like 2 clicks, maybe 3 clicks to start placing down tiles, which should be straightforward, very easy. But with Blender, there's a lot you would have to do just to get it to work. It's not intuitive for tiling like that. If they fix the snap, or if you get a plugin that snaps object mode the same way it would snap in edit mode, then you could do tiling just fine. You plonk it down, snap it, plonk it down, snap it, plonk it down, snap it. Um, Increment mode could work. I have to experiment with that again because I forgot about increment mode, but I think that still has the same problem because it's basing it around some weird volume. Unless everything's like planar. If you have everything already on the same plane, I guess that would work. I don't know. We're just gonna do this because I'm bummed out because I made a lot of cool stuff. I mean, they're generic, but they were cool. So we're gonna go back to this, and we're just gonna actually hang on. Okay. Yeah, all right, everything seems fine here. I don't know what this is. Um, Mega cell reference, terrain cell. Uh, oh, I think this is all my old stuff that I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with. We don't actually need any objects. These need to be exported. Um, I'm just going to call this object bundle and then delete them. So I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to make the terrain, the level itself, and then populate the objects in Godot. And I'm going to put little reference placeholder things inside this terrain. And I might even add textures to those. Like they might actually be part of the level as like a render distance thing. Because I think I'm gonna break up the tiles and then rebuild it in Godot. Like stick them together. um, I'm doing that thing here where I'm assuming that's going to work. I don't actually know if that's going to work. Because if Godot doesn't snap how I think it's going to snap, then that won't work either. I might be better off just making a plain old mesh. The problem is I want an LOD to load dynamically, but it might actually be worse on performance. I'm not sure. Well, I need to at least make the level first and worry about that shit later, because I can always cut it up if I have to, don't cut it up if I don't need to, and just run the whole damn thing. Because I do have it separated. I gotta make sure you can't see this text document. Yeah, so I could do both. I have this outlined where I could just have it instanced. So you got like large instances and small instances. I'll worry about tiling and weird loading mechanics later. Right now, I gotta get something done because I wasted too much time on those tiles. Ah, gross. That's a poor timing. Freaking nose. Ah. I'm having like an allergy attack. God damn it. Alright, should be export. Where is it? Export OBJ. What do they mean legacy? Shouldn't it just be OBJ? God damn it. Yeah, wavefront OBJ. Selection only. Delete that. Don't need that in here. I think this is how, if I do break it on tiles, this is how it's going to be loaded. I think I explained that before, so I'm not going to explain that again. I guess I could summarize it. So, basically you have so many supercells that are loaded around you, and they're made up of smaller cells. And then they can turn on and off. So you only ever have like 12, 16 of these loaded at any given time. And then the rest of the world is just placeholders on where things need to go. Or empty object indicators like, well, when this loads, this goes here, etc., etc., etc. Alright, with that out of the way, there's one more thing I should probably do. I need to make sure my shit actually imports correctly. Hang on, I gotta hide this because spoilers. I don't want people seeing what I'm going to import. So I'm going to hide the screen so you can't see what I'm importing. I mean, you'll see what it is, but I don't want you to see the folder names and stuff like that. Actually, hang on. I'm glad it doesn't show the name at the top. That could have been annoying. All right, I'm loading it now. I was just double checking. Import append and test this. I don't know. She's naked. Not actually naked. She's not actually naked, but let's go back here. Turn this back on. And make sure this is scaled up properly. It looks actually. This looks pretty accurate. So that's about how small you would be in this area. Shift S, cursor just selected. And the cursor. See about the size of one cube. Perfect. That's basically what I want. I wanted the character to fit in a single character to fit in a cube, which should translate well to like movement and pathfinding. Ah, I'm so mucusy. God damn. Oops. It's like it's stuck together. It's weird. Alright, so that works. Forest. Like, this is all going to be a big forest. Forest. I don't think it's big enough, and I definitely think it needs to be bigger. I think it needs to be twice as big. Let me see, I gotta go in here as well. Sure, see. I mean, I think that's pretty accurate. That seems accurate. I should probably build a build plan for that. So what I'm gonna do, here's your add a circle. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? Fuck that. We're gonna delete the circle. We're going here. Do that. Separate. Go into here. And we're gonna lift this up so it's level. And then I'm going to hide the sphere. We don't need that right now. I'm gonna take this, turn that back on so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Everything's transparent. I gotta get rid of this clipping. I can't. It's fucking with me. There you go. And then I'm gonna basically just draw on this. Like Shift I. Oh, just I. And then we'll take. So this. Stab it, you dumb hoe. That. And then do that. And then take this. Put that there. Actually, I could do it like symmetrical, but I don't like that. I don't like it. So I'm gonna go here, shift cursor to selected, and then we're going to take and cut this, and then have, what is going on? Am I crazy? That go there, that, and that seems about right. And then take, what if I triangulate this? That's fine. You know, we'll just no, I think that needs, yeah, hang on. I need to put this here, like that. And take, delete that edge. How do I get rid of this? Delete edge loop. Fuck you, you bitch. And we'll go to the middle like that. Delete edge loop. There we go. Cool. Now I can see what the fuck I'm doing. And then this will go around. I'll inset this again. Stop it, you dumb dick. Yeah. I need to create. Actually, I think. Oh fuck. We'll do Alt H. F. Separate that. Hide. We're just gonna lift this up. This is getting retarded. Just so we can see it. Why is that clipping? It's nowhere near it. Oh, think. Yeah, there's a huge fucking gap, you fucking retard. One. That's dumb, because if I zoom in, it's gonna feel stupid. Like, for example. Well, yeah, that's a perfect example right there. Alright, I guess we'll do 0.5. That should be fine for now. I'm not making a character in this. There we go. Okay. Alright, that looks good. I don't know how big that should be. I mean, I guess that's right. I don't fucking know. Right here. Oh, hang on. Instead, we're gonna cut here and here. There we go. To make a cut here. Go here, 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 here. And then this to cut there. Need to get rid of this line. Um, there we go. And then I'll spill out into here. And this will go there. And now this needs to be changed as well. I just move this. Do that. Take this, put it there. And then stop, you fucking bitch. Here. Who's like fucking god, man. It doesn't do anything. There's probably a modifier for it. I don't know, let's call it all. Yeah, this modifier sucks. I'll just do it. I forgot to turn YouTube on. I'm sorry. If anybody yelling at me, I'm sorry. You stupid fucking phone. I hate my phone. I hate it. I hate my phone. I hate it. It doesn't look like anybody was messaging me. Ugh. Ugh. God fucking damn it, man. I swear to God. Fucking stupid fucking hotkeys. Ugh. This is just a placeholder. This is not what it's actually going to look like. Just gives you an idea of where things are going to go. Um, How do I do that again? Control right click there. Add mesh cube. What is going on with my controls? I think I'll just add a new object. God, how the fuck do I keep doing that? I hate when it goes in the fucking, I don't know how. Shift Z, okay. Just M, not Shift M. Alright, there we go. So I got that. Um, uh, um, I think close that out. Area checklist. I'll worry about that later. I've been writing for like 3 hours. Alright, reliquarium, oratory, castle, and the courtyard, or the courthouse. So I think that's all the landmarks. What happens if I rotate this? Yeah, because it's positioned. Originally, my design intention was to have the castle be part of a mountain. But because of where this is positioned on the map, there are no mountains. I mean, there are, but it's over here. And this is cities right in the middle of the valley. And the only thing over here would be the shore, the sea. Um, it's okay. It's whatever. I mean, I could put like a crest around it, like a rocky crest around it. Like there used to be some sort of rock-like structure there that they carved out, but it still wouldn't work because the only way a castle can be a part of a mountain is if it's backed into a wall. And if this is backed into a wall, say right there somewhere, I would have to reroute everything. Um, I guess we'll say over here, kind of like that. Um, go through here, then around into here, up onto the wall bridge, and then around and in. So I could do it that way, but I don't like the positioning. I think I do like that more. I have to make an opening here. Actually, technically, I don't, because you could go into the castle and then back through this way and then out here. This does have to be rotated though. Like that. Kind of like it at a slant though, to be honest. So it was here. Right there. Alright, so now you'd go through the castle. For whatever reason, you gotta leave it, and then you gotta come back out here. And we will. I gotta put something here. Um, I'll make a new object. And attribute material. Okay, so stupid. Can I change the color? That. Okay. Let me. It looks like I can change it now. Oh no. Fucking dick. Stop it. Stop! Ooh! You have to do random, I guess. There we go. Now I can see it. Arrow and then X. There. Fucking goddamn you. I don't know why I'm getting so angry. You know what? I could just do this. What is going on? It's like I can't. I feel like there's something in my way. Like I don't got room or something. Get frustrated. I don't know why. I don't know how these came on level, but they did. Probably because it rotated it on the normals. Or whatever. There you go. Yellow is better than nothing. And then I will take random plane, I guess. That. Scale it up. It's too big. There we go. That looks about right. I'm just call this mountain thing. I'm just making shit up just to fill in placeholder. fucking dickbag. We're gonna get like the rock face mountain. That's more of what I intended originally, and I think I will go with that. That's slightly different, but it's ultimately the same thing. I wanted you to go to the castle first, anyways, and that makes more sense because now there's less backtracking. The way I had it is you had to skip this area completely, and you had to go over here, go to the castle first, and come back out of the castle, and then go back out here if you wanted to. But now it makes more sense. Now you have to go to the castle, do whatever it is that you need to go there, come out here if you want to, or you can stay in the castle. So now it's more like optional. It puts you on the right path while also being optional. And I can even have a secondary path. Like you can't get to the upper floors for whatever reason. Maybe you gotta go a different route. Maybe over here. Ah, you fucking dickbag. Add cube. And we're gonna take this and you know what? Fuck that. Because this is, I'll just add it into the wall. It'd be faster that way. This, and then just take and make a bunch of cuts here, because that's how I roll. I mean, it's a bit exaggerated, but that works. How the hell did I select all that shit? Take this, put that there. There we go. Let's put this here. And then take this. Vent. Arrow. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Here. Bam. And then finally, well, I guess we'll do two more. The outside, this area is, don't need no arrows out there. It's just, here's a world, explore shit. Ah, locked. Short. Um, lock, edge, A. Why did that do that? It's like back the undo button or something? That made no fucking sense. Blockage. Hey. Test. Hey. Test. There we go. Just to get it different color. Block. Blockage. B. 1, 2, edge. There we go. Blockage A. Blockage B. 1. 2. Like arrow 2 is always yellow. Well, I can't name those because the color's gonna fuck up and I won't be able to see them. All the other important stuff is named. That's pretty cool, though. I'm going to stick with my vision with the mountain, because that would look cool. It's like a little mountain. It's a little mountain that connects to the shore. You'll separate this half from that half. This will go all the way out to sea, maybe around and down a little bit. What the hell? Kind of like that, I guess. What am I looking at? This would kind of rotate like that. And then it would go down. And then I'd have another mountain range over here. That one I actually have to model, and it has to be modeled in this one. And this one. Actually, I think this needs to be modeled too, because you'll be able to see that. Yeah, so this needs to be modeled. Maybe. I gotta see. Where's that sphere? Yeah, definitely. The tower and this need to be modeled. So because there's gonna be like a hill. If you're over here, you should be able to see that bridge and that entrance right there, which is pretty cool. You can see the final part of the game outside of the major area. That's pretty cool. We'll leave it like that. That does not fit in the sphere, does it? That's weird. Oh, it's because I rotated it. That's why. So we'll just move this into place. Dick. Is this not? Oh, medium point. There we go. Scale it up just a smidgen. And everything's to scale now. I'm still gonna keep my little helper. And I gotta get rid of this armature. Model tools, new folder, rig tools. I don't know. Scene tools. And we got all these different cells. An empty object. Don't think we need that. Create a new collection. Assets, new plains, hills, valley, forest. Cells. So now I go back up, create a new one, work. Let's call it a whip. All this stuff should go inside whip. What are those sideways? What the hell? Just delete that. Rocketing, that's just an example. Move that into scene tools. There's my helper right here. That over here. They don't forget that's there. These are model tools. And this will go into scene tools, and then why are there two assets? Oh, we'll just say camera tools, sphere. There's a sphere in here. We're gonna delete that. And apparently there's a tree. Can't see it. We're gonna delete that too. We're just gonna delete this. Delete. Delete mega cell reference to model tools. I don't know what this level 1 thing is, but we're gonna delete it. Camera tools. I guess we don't need that. Let's put this out here. Delete. Rig tools, nothing in there, don't need it. Delete. Save. Alright. I'm a little bit more caught up now. And I'm just gonna start making levels. These are connected already. Yep. Get my helper over here, because this is supposed to be a hill, and then it turns into a very large, almost valley-like hill. So this over here, connect to that, connect to that. Yeah, that's a big fucking hill. Then I can take this tool and I can just start gooping stuff up. If I get any errors like this, is there a shortcut for this? Oh, you just put these back, fill all these gaps up. Um, I don't know why I did that. I raised every row at the same time. That was really stupid. Oh well. I could just do this and rotate. Yeah, that's much faster. Actually, I shouldn't be connecting anything either. I should be fucking moodling it first. Why is that all the way over there? Oh, that's why. Yeah. I kind of like how that looks, so what I'm going to do now, I have this connect to that. Stop it, you dumb whore. And then, so it's going to have to start rotating. So this one has to be rotated. So this is going to go up, but only part way. Yeah, I see like that. That's a good start. 3 of these. Turn that off. And you're probably wondering, like, why have these all separate? It'd be way easier to just have this be all one giant mesh. And you're probably right about that. This is probably a really goofy way to do things. But the cool thing is they're already separated. I don't have to make any cuts or anything. Um, I think it's probably better to just have it be one big thing, and then edit it and just build your one big thing. Limited, set your however many vertices you needed. You can always add more or take off. So build your level and then measure out the cuts and then where you need to cut and separate everything. Each cell, actually, you could just mark them using vertex groups and then separate them that way. This is a kind of goofy way of modeling. I don't know why I did it this way. I'm thinking too much about the programming. Take this, that up, that. There, that's fine. And then these can just go straight up. That. And I'm going to make, oops, I'm going to add an object. Skill. Why is it all the way over there? I don't remember putting the fucking thing over there. Fucking dick. There's just like, wait, scale that up enormously. Um, big ass city. Over here, potato 90. Vast open plains. Take this. Yeah, right here. Big, scary tower. Tornado. Big, scary man. Tornado. Give me an idea of where I need to make the skybox. Actually, I need to do another. This mountains. Here, because it'd be ruins here. And then look at this. This is also a shore. Mountain and And then another shore. I'll just put it there for now. This would be more accurate. Do it like this. There. Jesus, it took forever. It's not even done yet. I still gotta make the terrain. And then I gotta put it in Godot. But before I finish the terrain, I have to obviously texture it. And I also have to make the mountains, which is like a separate terrain. It's going to be in its own separate bundle. It's still going to be in this scene file. And then I also have to make these. I got to texture these. These need to be textured because these are going to be part of the skybox. And I will probably make 3D models. So what it's going to be is I'm going to make a shoreline. I'm going to make big ass plains. I'm going to make some mountains and shit, and I'm also gonna make like a big city, but then I want to render it from a camera angle, and then that's gonna be the skybox. I might be able to do like multiple angles and like I don't know, so I can maybe do something fancy with it. We'll see. I gotta be careful. The more work I have, the longer this is gonna take. Anyways, that's it for now. Bye.